At this time, please extend a warm welcome to head coach Robert Shankman of the men's track and field team as he presents the Male Seidman Award winner.
Hi everyone, it is an absolute pleasure to recognize Toller Frialdenhoven as this year's recipient of the Seidman Award, presented annually to an outstanding athlete who also demonstrates excellence in academics. Toller is an outstanding athlete and really has been dominant at the conference and regional level. And actually at the national level, our first NCAA All-American in cross country, but also just an outstanding student. Toller maintains a 3.92 GPA, a major in molecular biology and organic chemistry, also has a computer science minor, member of Phi Beta Kappa, honor roll member each of his semesters at Rhodes, as well as SAA conference honor roll each of his 8 semesters. He has served as a research assistant ongoing throughout his, really since his sophomore year at Rhodes. Heavily involved in research each summer at the Institute for Environmental and Exercise Medicine, which is an area of interest for him in particular. But really, I think over my 31 years, Toller probably more than anyone else has really met the criteria for this award. Really proud of him, just a rock star student and athlete. But what I'm really particularly proud of is just who he is as an individual. Just a quick story about Toller will kind of give you a sense of that. Toller's actually in his 5th year right now and still trying to, we have about 3 weeks left in the season as he's trying to qualify for national championships in track. We had our conference meet a couple of weeks ago and won by 1 point in a thrilling meet, 178 to 177. And Toller's been dealing with Achilles injury all semester, which has really been tough. And we knew we'd be in a tight battle, and he was entered in the 10,000, the 5,000, and the 1,500 meter run a couple of weeks ago at our conference meet, as I mentioned, and he did really well. In fact, between the 3 events, he scored 19 points, which was huge for us. And after the 5,000, he had run 2 distance events, and I think his Achilles was just toast. And we were talking about it, and he said, "Hey, I'll give it all I got, Coach." He goes, I can maybe limp to getting a couple of points, but it's going to be tough. And he was kind of in the middle of that race in kind of 5th or 6th place, which is pretty atypical for him. And at the end of the race, he just mustered up everything he could, and he passed, I think, 3 or 4 people and ended up coming in 2nd. And really, you should have seen the resolve. It was just incredible. And I guess my point being, he really cared more about, he was focused on that, extra point or 2 that ended up helping us win the meet, and really was not focused so much on his national aspirations. And that's really who he is as an individual, someone that really cares more about his team and his teammates than he does himself. So it's just particularly gratifying to have coached someone that fits so well in this Seidman criteria, but also is just a great individual. Toller, I'm incredibly proud of you. You're going to do well in whatever you choose to do. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with you, and an honor to work with you, and a privilege to work with you over the last 4 years. And again, congratulations and best wishes.